FAA regulations that nothing should be falling out of the sky like that.
The mystery continues over the discovery of a piece of an airplane's landing gear on a Saginaw County driveway. It's a story we told you about last night, and there are still plenty of questions. What plane did it come from, and could it lead to problems for that plane's safety? So, Terry, there's a couple of questions people want answered.
Yes, Angie, the FAA is looking into this, and MBS Airport Director James Kanders believes it might have come from a plane either departing or landing at MBS. The couple that found it just want to make sure the plane it came from is inspected.
I was on the back porch sweeping, and I heard something that sounded like something falling on the roof, and I thought, that's awful loud for leaves.
About a half hour later, Beth McNett-Fettinger found this in her Hemlock area driveway late Saturday afternoon.
I was going to throw it away. I didn't think it was anything important.
But her husband did some research on where the 3-by-5-inch piece of metal with landing gear engraved on it may have come from.
Well, that's something different. And he said, I think that's from Delta Airline.
Her husband called police. It's not the heaviest thing in the world.
No, it's actually pretty light aluminum piece.
But Richland Township Police Chief Chris Goldman wants to know why it fell from the sky.
I believe the FAA is doing their part in looking at which flight this came off of.
I'm always concerned when you have parts, coming off of an aircraft.
MBS Airport Manager James Kanders says this is the first time in his 30-year aviation career where he's had to deal with something like this.
It came off of a regional jet 700 series.
A plane that would carry about 70 passengers. Kanders says someone should notice the missing plate of the landing gear before it takes off.
Do a thorough pre-flight inspection is what it's called.
He says this part of North Hemlock Road is in the flight path for arrivals and departures at MBS.
I could do some damage, but thankfully at this point it didn't.
And Beth and her husband are hoping the plane with this piece of landing gear is discovered soon so nothing else flies off of it.
The planes do fly over our house, but I thought they went over the barn, but it came from somewhere out of nowhere.
And now that James Kanders at MBS has a time frame on when that plane gear piece landed on the driveway, he can narrow it down on which planes came into or departed MBS Airport Saturday afternoon.